Hello students, in this video I will explain you the second chapter of resolution, which is Bholi. Now the previous chapter that I taught you, I had explained it to you line by line, but because this chapter is a little lengthy, what I will do is I will read out the summary to you and explain. What you have to do is, after listening to the video, you're going to read the entire chapter, and then further if you have doubts, you can ask me. So let's begin. So this story is all about a simple village girl named Bholi. Her real name was Sulekha. But fate deceived her, and when she was 10 months old, she fell off the cot, damaging some part of her brain. Now, there's a girl who has been introduced in the story. Her name is Bholi, but her real name was Sulekha. When she was 10 months old, she had hurt her head, because of which some part of her brain had been damaged. As a result, she could pick up speech only after she was 5 years old, but she stammered. Now, when children are 1.5 years old, they start talking. But what happened in her case, because she had hurt her head, her brain, she could not speak until she was 5 years old. But again, when she started talking, she could not say the entire sentences because she used to stammer. Later on, when she was 2 years old, she had an attack of smallpox that left her with black spots all over her body. So now when she turned 2 years old, she had smallpox. It's like chicken pox. So after the pox is gone, a lot of marks are there on your body. So she had these black spots all over her. The other children often made fun of her and mimicked her, therefore she talked very little. So whenever she used to come across other children of her age, they used to laugh at her because of the way she was, because of the black spots that she had, and because she could not even talk properly. So that's why she also became conscious about herself. She did not like the way people or other children treated her, so she used to talk very little because of that. Ramlal had 7 children in all, 3 sons and 4 daughters. Bholi was the youngest. So now Bholi's father's name was Ramlal and he had total 7 children, which means Bholi had 3 sisters and 3 brothers, and she was the youngest one, the youngest daughter. All other were healthy and strong except Bholi. So the rest of the children that Ramlal had, they were all very strong and healthy, but Bholi was an exception. Bholi was 7 years old when a primary school opened in their village. The Tehsildar came to perform the opening ceremony of the school. Now, when Bholi was 7 years old, a school had opened in their village and the Tehsildar of that village had done the opening ceremony of the school. He told Ramlal that as a revenue official and as a representative of the government in the village, he should send his daughter to the school and set an example before the villagers. So basically, Ramlal was a member of the government over there in that village, and the Tehsildar had come and told Ramlal that he should send Bholi to this school so that other villagers learn that they should send their children to the school as well to pursue education and knowledge. When he consulted his wife about the issue, his wife did not agree with him, yet he decided to send Bholi to the school. So now Ramlal had spoken to his wife regarding the matter, regarding sending Bholi to the school. The mother had denied, she did not like the idea, but still the father decided that he is going to send Bholi to the school. The next day, Bholi was given a bath and a new dress to wear. Her mother had oiled and combed her hair very nicely. So the next day they decided that they will send Bholi to the school. So she was given a nice bath and she was given new clothes to wear, and her mother had combed her hair very nicely. After that she was sent to school. When her father left her in the school, she sat in a corner in the class. When her teacher asked her name, she stammered and the children started laughing. So now Bholi, I told you before also, she never spoke a lot to other children because they used to make fun of her. So what happened was, when she was sent to school, she sat there in a corner of the class not talking to anybody. But when the teacher had asked her name, she tried, but again she stammered. And when she stammered, other children in the class, her classmates, had started laughing. At this, Bholi started weeping. So now she did not like that the children were laughing at her. She almost started crying. But the teacher's voice was soft and soothing. The teacher was very polite and she was very nice. So Bholi liked it. It encouraged her a lot, and finally she could tell her full name. So now you see, when there are teachers who are very nice, soft spoken and friendly, children are encouraged and they are motivated. So similarly, Bholi was lucky enough to have a really nice teacher and she was encouraged and motivated by that teacher, and she had finally learned to tell her name to other people. Then the teacher told her that if she would come daily to school, she would speak without a stammer, and one day she would become the most educated girl in the village. So here the teacher was motivating Bholi by positive words, and she was saying good things to her, which nobody else ever did because Bholi never really spoke to anybody. But the teacher believed that she could change Bholi's life and her personality. The teacher told her that if Bholi attended school every day, she'll become a better person, she'll be educated, and sooner or later she's going to change her personality in a positive manner. And if she turns into this person, then no one will dare to laugh at her, no one will make fun of her, and they will all listen to her carefully and take her seriously. Years passed and the village now turned into a small town. One night Ramlal consulted his wife about the proposal made by Bishambar, a grocer in the neighboring village. So after a few years, the village had developed and it had turned into a small town. And one day, Bholi had received a marriage proposal from a boy named Bishambar. Now he had a grocery store of his own, a departmental store of his own in a neighboring village. His wife readily agreed to it. Bholi was also listening to this conversation. So now Ramlal's wife had agreed to the proposal that was made by Bishambar regarding the marriage, and while they were talking about it, Bholi was also listening to them. The day of her marriage came. When the bridegroom was about to garland her, some lady pulled her veil down, showing her face to him. So it was finally the day when she was about to get married. The bridegroom, Bishambar, he was about to put the garland on Bholi when a random lady had pulled her veil. There was this dupatta that was covering her face. So this random lady, she had pulled it off so that Bishambar could see Bholi's face. The bridegroom had a quick glance at her face and noticed pox marks on her face. So now Bishambar saw her face and he saw that she had black spots, those pox marks on her face. At this, he asked Ramlal to give him 5,000 rupees as a dowry in order to marry that ugly girl. So now after Bishambar saw Bholi's face, he saw that she had pox marks. So he told Ramlal that if Ramlal gave him 5,000 rupees, only then he would marry Bholi because she was an ugly girl. After some arguments, Ramlal handed over the money to Bishambar, but Bholi asked his father to take money back from him as she did not want to marry that old, lame and greedy person. So, father being a father always wants the best for his children. So, somehow Ramlal had managed to arrange 5,000 rupees and he gave it to Bishambar. Now Bholi finally spoke. She said her father that he should take the money back and she does not want to marry a man who is greedy and who does not know how to talk to women, and also somebody who is so lame. He talks about things that does not make sense. Everybody was surprised because Bholi was not stammering at all. Now, when she was saying this to her father, she did not stammer. She was talking like a normal girl who did not have any problem of stammering, and everybody was shocked over there. The bridegroom went back with his barat. Ramlal could not lift his head due to shame and grief. So now Bishambar went back to home and they did not get married. But Ramlal, on the other hand, he was ashamed of whatever happened and he could not talk to people, he could not show his face to anybody. He asked Bholi who would marry her now because he was obviously concerned about his daughter. But Bholi said to him that she would serve her parents in their old age and teach in the same school where she had learnt so much. But Bholi gave a reply. She told her father that she does not have to get married to anybody. She can stay at home, take care of her parents when they are old, and further, after a few years, she could start teaching in the same school where she learned how to be confident, how not to be scared of anybody, and how she had developed her personality. Maybe she could change life of other girls too. So this was the end of the chapter. Almost everything has been explained. Now again you will read the chapter. Further, if you have doubts, you will ask me. I hope you liked the story because the story is very nice. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys have understood whatever I was trying to explain, and also thank you so much for your patience.